The Spotlight on Frazee is brought to you by the Frazee Forum, your locally owned and operated newspaper serving Frazee and Vergas. Frazee Family Foods, open 8 to 8, 7 days a week on East Main.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ledke, and I'm down here in beautiful downtown Frazee with Gail Koss from the Frazee Vergas Forum. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Hank. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's so beautiful now that it's the end of May,
Exactly. It's about time, but, I'll take it when I can get it.
So, it's that time of the year. We've gone through our day of caring. We've gone through our all-city cleanup week, and now it's time for the all-city rummage sale and...
Crazy days.
Crazy days. You bet. So, what day is this going to be on?
It's Saturday, June 6th. And we get everyone who wants to be in it. It can be as little as $10, depending on how much you want to say, to be listed in the flyers and in the paper and online, and get your balloons and your signs. Use the official signs. If you get more wordy, obviously it's a little bit more. But for just $10, and the deadline on that is Thursday, May 28th. So we got a few days. It's kind of in the middle of the whole show thing. But crazy days. There's downtown, usually brats and burgers or whatever downtown, and then everyone running around getting all the specials. Last year we had over 46 sales, and a lot of those are multi-party. We just ask that you look for the official sign so that they're actually, not riding on the backs of everyone who's paid to promote it.
Well, and I think it's a great thing. It's worked out very well over the years. We've been involved in it a couple of times ourselves up there at my place with the kids, where they decide that they should do a rummage sale. So they bring all the stuff to Dad's place, and then they sell part of it, and it's still, the rest of it from last year is still in my garage.
Oh, aren't you lucky, Hank? Well, I guess you can have, there's a fall sale too. I think that'll be around September 19th or 20th, whatever's Saturday there. I haven't pegged that down. But, it's a lot of fun, and a lot of these are staggered opening times, maybe starting as early as 6. So, there's some at 6, 6:30. So you really can plan your map out where you're going and circle what you want to go buy and drive around like crazy and getting some good buys. It's a lot of fun.
Well, yes, and there are a lot of good buys. People come from miles around to do this. And so how do they get a hold of you if they want to register, Gail?
Well, they can find me online at frazeeforum.com or give me a call at 334-3566. But online, there's an email thing. You can inquire from there. It's a lot easier. It's just simple for the digital age people.
Well, and I like the idea of the map, because that way you know where everybody is. You can plan your deal before you get to town.
Right. We have a map, and everybody's numbered, so it shows you exactly what part of town you need to scoot over to for the next deadline. And you want to be there when they open. There's no doubt. If they start at 8, you want to be there at 8 if you can, especially if it's something, that you have on your hit list.
We've set up for 7 o'clock before, and we've had people there the night before pounding on our door.
And what you do with that is up to you.
Yeah. But, so I would suggest, if you people are coming to attend these, please respect the people's rights. If they say 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, don't come at 6 o'clock to an 8 o'clock one, and don't come the night before, because most of us are not ready to deal at that point.
And it upsets some buyers when they see people in early. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Rummage sale protocol.
So, remember, Frazee Crazy Days and rummage sale.
Saturday, June 6th, starting probably from 6 or any time in that area.
Well, I appreciate you being on the program, Gail. I know it's always a big thing for the city.
It is. It's a lot of fun, and just people cruising all over the place. So make sure to stop at the stop signs and all that.
So you can sell your stuff and you can buy your stuff, and then at the end of the summer you can sell your stuff again and buy more stuff.
Correct. That's how it works.
And we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
Right.
Thanks, Gail.
Thanks, Hank.
Yeah.
The Spotlight on Frazee is brought to you by the City of Frazee. When booking your special event, they invite you to the Frazee Event Center. Frazee Community Club. Check out their new website, FrazeeCommunityClub.com, for current events, membership, and business sponsorship. And United Community Bank, where you are among friends. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ledke, and I'm here today with Post Commander Larry Quaid from the VFW. Hi, Larry.
Good morning.
Want to shake hands?
We'll shake hands.
Larry's one of my classmates anyway. So Larry, we're talking about Flag Day here and coming up in June now.
Correct. Ordinarily, our Flag Day would be held the weekend before, but the district or the state convention, VFW convention, is that weekend. So we had to move it a weekend ahead, or back, I mean. So we're having it on June 20th. We're going to be having a Rib Fest. We're looking at live music. Earhart Hills Band is going to be playing. We're going to close off the street by about 7 in the morning so the cookers can start cooking. We're going to have all the cooks right out here in front so everybody can see them. We're going to be selling tickets for $1 per bone. And after 5 bones, you get a voting ticket, so you can vote on the best. And it sounds like we're going to be having some guys out of the cooking circuit coming who are professionals, so we're looking for a lot of good ribs.
Well, hopefully maybe we can get TV3 here to film part of that day just to see who some of these people are that are on the national circuit.
Yeah, you betcha. That would be wonderful if we could. We're planning for approximately 500 people, so...
and you have 20 people coming for cooking, I understand.
Well, it's going to be close to that. We started out with only 10 local cooks, and this is growing beyond a proportion. So,
yeah, I had understood that it grew beyond what you were expecting before you had a chance to shut it down.
Yeah, exactly. And all our flyers say $100 top prize, but there's a $30 entry fee for each cooking team, and the entry fee is going to go towards the top prize, winner take all, and we'll be giving a second place trophy along with it.
All right. And now, so if people want to find out more, how do they get a hold of the Post?
You can call the Post here in Frazee at 334-5152, or you can call myself at 841-5881.
All right, Larry. Now, I really appreciate, what the club did. Last year you had kind of the Save the Club fundraiser there, and we ended up with some rain on that, but we still did okay.
Oh, we did great. It was an excellent weekend. Last year we saved the club. This year all our proceeds from the Rib Fest are going to our youth projects, which is the Boy Scouts. We're going to start sponsoring the baseball team again, the Little League Baseball, the Venture Club, Girl Scouts, and all of our scholarship fund.
Okay, and that's a great thing. I really appreciate all the work you guys are putting into this. This is a big thing, for a small town like us. And, we've watched in the past years now how some of the other clubs have folded, in some of the other small towns, and we don't need that here. We need the support.
Correct. We're doing everything we can to try and keep this post alive and make it an active post in our community and be able to give back to the community that has supported us.
Well, I appreciate you being on the program, Larry, and I appreciate all you guys do for us, the city, and other veterans and people that have been in the service.
No, thank you.
So, with that, we appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you very, very much.
And we'll look forward to seeing you at the Rib Fest on Flag Day, June 20th.
Right.
And they'll be starting to serve at 4 o'clock, right?
4 o'clock, right. And the music will start at 7.
All right. So with that, we'll catch you next week for another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.